Sorry to keep you waiting, gentle shepherd. The Lord of Calamity and friends are here to see you.
I can't wait to strike down the world's greatest swordsman.
You picked a fight with the Ifrit pirate crew. Now we're here to finish it.
Lord Artorias, I follow my own will now, and I'm going to stop you.
In my sword lie the hopes of mankind, the potential for a perfect world. Do you really believe that will without reason can break it?
Your sword is strong. But it's still only a weapon, just like ours.
Why don't you test that theory? With your life, of course.
Ever since you hit me, I've had this really annoying feeling in my chest. But I can't figure out what it is.
Then I'll just have to hit you again and see if that helps.
I'm sure I'll feel better after I eat you.
Arthur! I finally have an answer to your question. Why do you think that birds fly?
Because the plot demands it.
Birds fly. Because they want to fly. They don't need a reason. Even if their wings may snap and doom them to die. They don't fly for anyone's benefit. They don't fly because they were ordered to. Birds fly because they want to fly, and for no other reason!
So that's your answer.
Yes. Because that's who I am!
You were always like this. That sort of foolishness is what creates the demons and plunges the world into tragedy and despair.
Then you drive the demons out! Isn't that right, Shepherd Artorias?
That has been my plan all along.
If you want to kill us, you'd better finish the job! Because if you don't, I'm going to devour you!
Oh, there we go. Now I can fight. Should I go for a Nominat or Arturius? Probably Nominat.
I shall sever all our ties.
You'll pay for what you did to me.
Let's go, Steve! I'm gonna fly too! Right, your side, Velvet!
Let's try it out.
Dear police! You broke me! Here's your justice! By order!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step.
Nope, didn't work. She was at the end of the chain, though. Oh god, oh god, oh, fuck, fuck. Oh shit.
World's pain and malevolence. The culmination of true reason.
Well, he's almost dead at least. Oh god. Meteor. Meteor. Ah, fuck. Ah, no. Someone help. Anyone? Eleanor, you know I always liked you the most. Thank you. You, fuck you. Oh god, I walked into that like a dumbass, and he did it again.
The culmination of true reason.
Get back here. Shit. He has one too. He has fucking unlimited blade works. How? Actually, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. I'm on fire. Ah, shit, I fucked it up.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors.
Really? No, Magiloo! What did you get for not using your MA? I know I was pushing up and down. Ow, 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 fuck. Let's try this.
But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Dear police! You wronged me! Here's your justice! By your order! Rated slash Terran now!
Fast me! Tenacious demons.
He's the reason, right there. I'll take care of you! Stand aside, Velvet. Not happening!
Huh? Velvet. Why do you have my comb?
That was the comb that Laffy gave me. Not you, Inominet.
Of course. I'm Inominet, now reborn. And you're the Lord of Calamity. Oh, Artorias. I'm hungry. My stomach is empty. My chest is empty. My body is empty too. It hurts. It hurts so much.
It looks like we won't be able to harvest despair by eating you anymore. Well then. Birds must fly, because they possess strong wings. Mankind must be suppressed, because it possesses great sin. Malevolence, tragedy, war, anger, tears, even love must all be suppressed. With the grace of my beating wings, I will grant humanity the tranquility it deserves.
Hey, look, malevolence.
You know me not. Come, devour my despair. Neven, here is up!
Inominets are Mattis!
Now, with the full might of my armadas, I shall suppress all creation!
Is there a reason why, though? Sin is not a good enough reason to suppress everything. Like, he's inherently angry, and I'm not sure for what.
Artorias was filled with this much despair? Was he holding it in check this whole time?
One misstep, and he would have become a demon. Such is the power of Artorias' determination.
But also proof of his true nature.
We can't lose to him now! We'll never lose to despair!
Yeah, getting out of that. Out of curiosity, do I have any more of that item? I don't have any more that gives him a BG, so I only have ones that give soul, so why not?
Dark and light his eye!
Use another one on me, please. I'm gonna try and time this. Another one, why not? Fuck, I did it wrong. You might as well do this.
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Resound! Arrive! Become the blade of destruction! Crossbone!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you! Howling Dragon!
Now, Army of
There we go.
49 souls!
Damn it! It didn't kill him! Fuck! I'm a failure! That ruined the whole thing! It didn't kill him! That's what I was hoping for, that I timed it well.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
At least I ended it with that. It ruined it! I wanted to end it with the art chain. I was planning for that too. Fuck.
You've grown strong. Let us settle this here and now, Lord of Calamity.
Now where's that third form?
I swear! We'll finish this! I will devour all this hatred! Not done yet!
Stop struggling! Give up your fight. I will end the world's sadness. I have to end it!
Arthur's forgotten maxim! Don't despair! No matter what!
I was kind of hoping it would fall on him naturally, but
Spoken like a true hero.
I guess that's good enough.
It's what you told me once, long ago.
On the day of the opening. Velvet. The Arthur you knew died that day. It was always there, in the back of my mind. If only it hadn't been Celica and my son who were killed that day. If only it had been you two instead.
I thought the same thing. So many times. If it had been us, then I know. I know you would have fought to save the world for us.
It's true. I wanted to save everyone. Such a pity.
Goodbye.
It's over.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
No, it's not over yet.
I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry!
Isn't that face just awkward?
His power is running wild!
No one is keeping his power in check anymore! This is bad! We still have time to kill him!
Wait! I'll do it.
I endured it all, even though I was scared, even though it hurt.
I know.
I drank that gross medicine. I stopped myself from doing what I wanted to do, eating what I wanted to eat. I tried so hard. Why won't you give me this? I hate you! I hate you, Velvet!
Luffy said, you tried really hard. But you don't have to fight anymore. It's time for us to rest, Luffy. Velvet, what are you doing?
So that's it. Velvet will let Innominat devour her forever, with her forever devouring him in return. She will seal him while keeping him alive. An infinite contradiction. A perpetual cycle of destruction.
Velvet, you can't!
You and I are part of Innominat, V. If he dies, both of us will die too. I dug my own grave. But you...
I don't care about myself! I'm not scared of dying as long as I'm with you!
Good. Then die. But only after eating, living, doing everything you want to in life. I really am horrible, aren't I? Just a selfish failure of a human being. But despite all that, you still saved me. With your unwavering kindness and strength.
I didn't do anything. Velvet, you were the one who...
Fee, you must have seen it during our travels. Humans spend their lives in constant struggle. That's why they end up making so many mistakes. Even my poor brother. That's why I'm asking this of you. Please live. I was the cause of so much chaos and destruction. Help the world I ruined. Help people like me. Help the weak. This is my last selfish request.
That's not fair!
I'm truly sorry.
It's okay! I forgive you! Velvet! I love you!
Thank you. I love you too. Fee. Huh?
How old is Velvet? How old is V?
For her to seal an Imperium all by herself. Humans contain more surprises than I expected.
Relax. These are the 4 elemental Empyreans.
Now you show up. Pretty irresponsible if you ask me.
You were mistaken. Without Innominat, the balance of our power will crumble.
The elements will clash in violence and ruin. The world will take millennia to recover from the destruction.
No!
To save the world from destruction, a new Imperium is needed. A Moloch of great strength and indomitable will.
I'll do it. I'll be your new Empyrean.
Hold on a second, Laphicet! You can't just—
Let's hear him out. You are part of Innominat. You're not lacking in strength. But the question here is one of your intent.
Just what do you wish for this world? What will you bring unto its denizens?
I want people to have another chance! A chance for them to right the wrongs born of their fallible spirits! To give those who dream of flying the time they need to rest their wings! So that in their strength, their weakness, their cruelty, their kindness, these imperfect humans will one day stretch their wings toward the horizon!
And apples.
Make your dream a reality. Young Imperium.
My gift to the world! The Silver Flame!
We're really back on the ground. The Dragon of Light!
Good grief. Velvet's recklessness rubbed off on him. Hasn't it, Laphicet?
Huh? Is that really Laphicet? But how?
That is his Empyrean form. It's also proof of his determination.
Like an oath?
Yes. Do I frighten you now, Eleanor?
Not at all. You've matured into a fine man.
So was that flame your true power as an Empyrean?
Demons. Malevolence. Did that fire get rid of it all?
No. I'm still very much a demon.
The Silver Flame has the power to cleanse a soul of its malevolence and change a demon back into a human. But it doesn't have the power to change people's hearts.
It just gives them another chance at life. Isn't that right?
Sorry. Looks like my sins run too deep to fix.
That's fine. It's a part of who you are, Rokuro.
You're still a softie, aren't you?
Well, that's just great.
Huh?
Most of the exorcists are wiped out, but the evil and chaos in people's hearts lives on. Gonna be tough going from here on out, folks.
Yes, it will. Even still. Humanity will never lose its hope, or its prayers for a better future.
Well said!
The Malakim have free will again. Some may even lend you their aid to help create this ideal future of yours.
I will spread the word. This world is now under the protection of the Empyrean Laphicet.
Would you mind not calling me that? I don't think it really fits who I am now.
I guess you're right. That was Velvet's name for you.
Okay, what should we call you then?
Call me by the name Eleanor gave me. One who lives. That's what Laphicet means. Translated into the ancient language.
think that means something, but I don't know what it means. But hey, that is the end. That took a bit longer than I thought it would, honestly. Because I kept on getting sidetracked by so much of the good quality side content. I expected it to be very obvious, but I just apparently looked at the wrong time, did not know where to look, and did not know how to look for it. But now that I know, it is amazing how much this is. And now, honestly, I can genuinely say I understand how people told me to look in the Tales of series. And I also understand why people actually said, "You fucker, why did you start with Berseria?" I've said this a couple of times now, but for those who don't know it and apparently might have jumped to the end for my thoughts on the game, I originally started my Tales of series and sort of journey with Tales of Berseria. It lasted for all of maybe, honestly, 15 hours, maybe 20 hours into that game. And I've forgotten almost all of it. Honestly, I only remember one character, and that is Edna. But I remember her being so great that it made me want to give the series another shot, despite that being my first impression and it not being great. So I suggested Berseria, and holy shit, I now understand why. The story is great, but I will not even shy away from saying the story is a mess at a handful of times. Some plot points make no sense, some characters' motivations are honestly just sort of saying, I want the plot to happen, and that's it. But with that all in mind, the characters, the skits, the moments, how deep this game can go into just is phenomenal. So many of these characters are some of the best I've seen in RPGs. Granted, I haven't seen many of them, aside from Disgaea, Persona and the like, but still. These ones are very memorable. They're very endearing, and while some of them have character arts as intuitive as a maze, it still works beautifully in the end. I don't regret ever looking into the series, and I'm so happy that I had the chance to even get into it. I am ticked off a bit how, not even I think a week after I started the series, I went ahead and bought it on Steam, and I said, alright, I'm going to start Berseria. The next week, Humble said, next week on Humble Monthly, which you're subscribed to, you get Tales of Berseria. I'm like, fuck. And I already started playing on stream, so I couldn't refund it on Steam, so I'm stuck with it now. I will be giving that out, giving away that key to anyone who wants it in chat in a little bit, so don't worry about that. Stay tuned. But in terms of my general thoughts on a lot of things, it's just a good game. I don't think it left me with as well as, or as, I guess I want to say, a complete feeling like Persona 4 Golden did. That one and Yakuza 0 are still among my top sort of satisfactionary tales of gaming, where I've beaten those games and I felt complete. It felt like it was a good story from beginning to end, and it is just a good time. How this be done on YouTube? Splice it up, put it in, that's it. In the recording, people on YouTube aren't going to get a chance to get the key. It's for stream only. You guys are getting it. Sorry YouTube. If I had multiple keys, I probably would give it a shot, but I am not so wealthy. And I will happily say, I am willing to give another Tales of game a shot. I don't know if it'll be immediately, honestly, but I will put it up on the votes, on the next vote, not this one coming up, as a possibility of, if there's another one that is good, that you guys recommend, I am willing to go out of my way to get it. As long as I do not have to buy another console to play that game, I will give it a shot. Rip past me! Don't worry, guys. Everyone here's going to get a fair share, I think. I'm not sure, though. So, the gameplay is great. The animation's great for when it happens. The characters are great. The story is... I try to avoid numerical grading on a lot of games, but if I were to grade a couple of things on a scale of 1 to 10 as a simple thing, understanding, first and foremost, the way I do 1 to 10 scalings is 5 is an average, and 5 is just an experience. Nothing great, nothing poor. It is an experience that I enjoyed, maybe. And actually enjoyed would be probably a 6, but 5 is the experience I had, and I just thought, yeah, that was time spent. For me, the story is about a 7.5-ish. The characters are like a solid 8.5, maybe 8. Just because some motivations go down. The gameplay is still about a... Actually, I think the gameplay I'd say about a 7. just because I've never played anything of it, so it's very new to me. And the package together, considering my previous said grading scale, I would give it... Let's go ahead and say an 8.5, off the top of my head. To me, I honestly enjoyed it that well. 8.5 is a phenomenal rating to have for anything, considering I've never really experienced a 10. So I'm going to say that was good. And lastly, I always sort of say this for the end of my entire playthroughs or anything, for everyone on YouTube specifically, because that's where I primarily upload and what I started on. I don't try to say these things often like I see other YouTubers do, and I know some people don't do it as much, so not really pointing finger at anyone. Just something I always try to think the audience is smart enough to sort of understand and sort of go. I don't think people are dumb. So, only after playing the entirety of a game will I say, if you liked this series, subscribe. But not because of the series specifically. I get that's a strange thing because Disgaea was a great fun game, but I'm not going to play only Disgaea, just like I'm not going to play only Tales of Berseria and Tales of games specifically. But if you enjoyed the way I played the game, if you enjoyed my experience of it, if you enjoyed the perspective of someone's introductory into a series, and sort of like blind playthroughs in general, I think I'm like an average sort of viewer, or average content creator that you might want to look at. I don't know. I don't know who people are. And checklist, there's subscription, there's comments. I read all of them right now because I'm just that small of a YouTuber, but hey, if you want to talk, I'm not that hard to reach. As for likes, they do something. I don't know what they do, but likes apparently do something to the algorithm to make people visit the videos more. Doesn't guarantee actually enjoyment of the content, just more people will see it. That's my impression of it. If it does something else, I have no fucking clue. That's not Twitch. Unfortunately, yes. My time is limiting, so I choose to use the time I have to stream, because I honestly, for streaming, I feel like it reaches more people than YouTube, honestly, right now. Not to bag on YouTube, but my numbers on that thing are absolute shit. Well, when I started, I was making on YouTube, I guess if you want to go financial-wise, when I started, I was making very little. In about a year's worth of YouTube, I made less than I did on my first paycheck in an actual job. And my first year in Twitch, I made more than I did in my last job in 6 months. It's financially, this is the best place to be. But I will always want to say I'm a YouTuber because I started there. That's where I got the inspiration to do all this back when I started and said, you know what? I don't want to do programming homework. Let's do something. What's a good distraction? I'm going to make a YouTube channel. So, from those kind of beginnings into this, I still want to say I'm a YouTuber. Just because that's where I started. No matter what stigma comes with that sort of alignment, I still want to say it was a fun thing for me to do. And I'm enjoying where it's taken me so far. Despite the several moments of financial turmoil, I've still had fun with it. My general spiel is at this point kind of done. I don't know what to say for the rest of the game. The credits actually go on for much longer than I thought they would. I started my subscription spiel when I thought, oh hey, it's about to end, so I should just sort of say this, but no, it keeps on going. God damn it. And Comcast, yes, fuck Comcast in general for cutting my upload speed in half. But I guess for everyone here on Twitch, subscription is there if you want to support me. Following is there if you want to know more about this. I have a Discord. It is not the most active place, but it's a place to hear about the stream going live and what's going on in my life. People don't care about it, I understand, but if you're curious about it, there it is. Aww, Laphicet and Laphicet. Such a nice little ending art thing. Does it give me some statistics for the end of the game? Oh, cutscene.
This is not the end of chaos. It is the beginning. Mankind will go on fighting without end. Just as they did. people will still spread their wings to seek the horizon. Just as they did. For every laugh, there will be tears. But the hate they may embrace will be matched by love. This world is cruel and unforgiving.
Hey, come on.
Even the gods themselves don't know what the future will bring. Nevertheless, I will always believe in them, Velvet. In humanity, both strong and weak. In humanity, both fearsome and kind. The day will finally come when your dream becomes reality. Until then, I will kindle a flame within me, burning strong and bright. And I will live!
Well, that was my phone. Velvet Crow achievement unlocked. Congratulations on completing the game. You can now save your data and later load it to continue playing from just before the final battle. Additionally, New Game Plus is now available from this title screen. Selecting this option will allow you to start a game anew using your completed game data. I mean, sure, why not? Is it called something different? Oh, yeah, completed game data. Sure. Turn on the title screen. If I say no, what happens? I guess that. Sure. And with that, it's done. I got things to do, I got places to be, so everyone here, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time through the ups and downs, through some of the minor salt, and through some of the, like, random crazy moments. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys next time for whatever comes next, and stay awesome. Vote will be up on Discord in a little bit, probably toward the end of today. And hopefully you'll let me entertain you one more time, another time. Bye.